This is GVM, and this is the 30-minute missions Revernova Green. I got this yesterday, in fact, and I got this because the Volpanova was 900 and the Spinachos, all of them were 800 Philippine peso. I didn't want to spend much on that because I learned that we would be getting the ale pack and the sword launcher pack for the EG Strike Gundam around the same time. Even though the ale pack is supposed to be out now, I decided I would at least get a 30-minute mission since it's been so long, maybe a month. The last 30-minute missions I had was the Baskiroto, which will get a short review here, but today I will be unboxing the Revernova. I already took out the plastic, and a short cameo is the Hairstyle Parts Volume 7 Yellow 2, which I got because the only other one that was available was the Straight Hair 1 Red 2, which I don't particularly like. And I did want the Ponytail Hair 5 White 1 and Pigtails 5 Navy 1, because they do look like characters that I could do from other franchises. Now, let's open the book. This is the manual, and well, it does have lore, but I tend to give my own spin of lore whenever I build my 30-minute missions, when I add stuff on them. But yeah, they do have their own lore. I believe we should get an original anime out of these because, well, that's a better option than some other stuff Bandai has been putting out that don't have any anime. Like, we don't have new macros aside from Delta, and that was a long time ago. Anyways, this is the kit. This is the manual itself, detailing how you're to build the Revernova without the full manual overview. Seen here, this is more detailed. The arms, the waist, the legs, the backpack, and the weapon, which I do have two of from the weapon sets. I have an absurd amount of weapon sets that I've already built. I believe I have 4 weapon set ones, just because at the time they were very cheap. Like, for a $10 kit, I could get like 4 of them. The equivalent of a $10 kit. And this is the Revernova with some option parts. The Spinacho Army and Alto Ground type, which I did consider getting, but they're out of stock. I might get that in the future because I do have the tank olive draft tank, although I replaced the one with the cannon for the option set 1 custom, and these parts came from the space set, another XMAX 30-minute missions option. But yeah, I can mix and match some parts. And then there's the one with the Portanova. I only have the dark gray Portanova. This is my 3rd green kit. The first one was the Spinacho Army, and the second was this guy, which I actually want another one, but they're usually out of stock, so Uh, and the option weapon for CL Nova, I have only one. Oh no, two of them. But I don't have the CL Nova. They're always out of stock whenever I need them, or not in a good price. Here's them, the Revernovas. There is a P Bandai Revernova that looks very much like the dome from Mobile Suit Gundam. Considering that the Revernova is basically a dome without the bazooka and the heat sword, heat saber. It's yeah, the Revernova is the dome equivalent in the 30-minute mission line. So that's it for the manual. Now here is Runner A, which is technically also part of the weapon set runner. You have the base gun, the cannon, rather the rifle barrel. This is my favorite part of the later weapon set lines. The magazine and this handle, which you attach here. There's Runner A2, which is the, I guess, mono eye. It's different from the Portanova, because, well, the Portanova has a 3mm peg for the mono eye. This one doesn't, which is different from, well, other. Here's the 30-minute missions Runner B. This is the frame runner, and this is very common for most of the 30-minute missions line, except for the Spinaccio line. I prefer the Spinaccio runner, but that's mostly because this, which isn't a polycap for a 30-minute missions line, sometimes gets a bit stressed and loose. But yeah, this is the frame B. This is a Runner C1, and this is composed of the leg armor, shoulder parts, the foot, and the waist parts, and the body. Runner B is a copy, but this time we get the hand guard and the head, which surprisingly does look like something out of a dome if the mono eye was just in place. So early dome. And this is Runner D1 and Runner D1 and D2. So duplicates. I believe this is the chest. This is for the waist connection, the backpack, and these are, I don't know what to call them, calves? Upper feet, the hands. And the only polycaps within the kit itself is the PC7. So that's it. That's all for this unboxing and some extra trivia early on. I'll be building this today, so do expect maybe the review either today or tomorrow. Depends on if there are any interruptions while I build. This is GVM signing out.